Close. Where's the chat thing in here then? Welcome to live chat. Remember, there's no one on anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Chat filler, top moderation. Right, so I'm not sure if anyone will see this or if anyone will come on live. So right now, I thought I'd just stop. Just have a quick 5 minutes break. Let's see if anyone comes on. So we've got somebody on straight away. Now, I'm not doing a massage. I'm just here in my massage clinic doing a little test and having a cup of tea. But if anyone comes on, I'll give you a tour of the treatment room and see what we get. Tranquil, unique nature experience. Hello, and Cameron. Hello. So we've got two of you on. Right, so I've just said tranquil. I've just come on really to do a test. Now, I don't know if the lives absolutely hammer your the YouTube channel if they're not popular, and obviously can't imagine many of my clients wanting to do live massage, but you never know, maybe they will, maybe they won't. I just thought, come on, while I've got a tea break. It's a point though, I better go and turn. Do you know a girl named Laura? Can you say hi, Cameron? Hi, Cameron. Do you know a girl called Laura? I know lots of girls called Laura. You would need to be a little bit more specific on that one. Does she know me, for instance? Right, so let me flip round and I'm going to just give you a little tour of where I work. Right, it's a bit messy because I've had some new stock arrive. So if I go down to the front, obviously that's my door. Right, look at that. So that's my stock. She's panning round. That there's my reception desk. I've got some artwork, a Buddha up there. I've got some new stock that's just arrived. It gave her goosebumps. Yeah, so that's a really old one, Cameron, isn't it? Yeah, I remember that. Tattoo tracing to give her goosebumps. It's really old. She's from the village. Due to her work shift patterns, it never seems that we manage to get any time together to film anymore. Right, so if we look over here, look, I've got a load of mushroom coffee, we've got mushroom tea, more mushroom stuff, ceremonial cacao, we've got ceremonial matcha, we've got herbal teas, lots and lots of herbal tea. Then coming up here, we've got raw organic honey, £6.50 a jar. And then we've got various, this new company called Cloris that I've started stocking. The CBD patches to help you sleep. And some CBD muscle balm. Let me switch it over. I want to just switch back over there to answer Simon's request message. I actually filmed with her not that long ago. She's just been away on like this workshop, and I think it's all to do with like tantra and healing and womb healing and a lot of like woman's type healing stuff. But before she went, I did film with her. She is the next person. So once the videos with Nicola are released, I think she's the next one to be edited. And with her, this time I've done like I think I did a head massage, we did a belly massage, we've done a back massage. So there's a few to come. So they are coming soon. So I promise you, Phoenix will be back on the channel next. So let me flip over and carry on showing you the different stock. So we've got some relaxed stuff. We've got this thing called Yarora, Sleep Well. Right now, this company actually sent me a boatload to sell to my clients, And I was giving them boxes away to my clients, and I didn't realise that they actually retail at like about 100 odd quid, and I was just giving them away. So Epsom salts down there. Then we've got Supreme. This is a company that I really like. They've got a lot of really cool products. In fact, I've got a box full of stuff over there waiting to come on. Nappies. This here, look. Magnesium sleep cream. This is awesome stuff. And then we come down here, look, and we've got Shiatsu Shane candles. How cool are they? I did ask if people wanted me to sell them on like some sort of online shop at the time, and not many people said yes, so I've kept to just selling them in the shop. Got butter there. And then we've got some nice chocolates from my favourite chocolate maker, Willie's Cacao. And then you might see on the walls there, I've got various artwork from a friend of mine who's, she creates stuff mainly. All got like a bit of a spiritual twist to them. So if we come through, I'm going to show you into my treatment room. It always looks weird. Oh, look at this. We've got a wall of angel wings. How cool is that? Right, so this is my treatment room. Obviously under my desk looks a mess, but so you've got my table there, and then in the background we've got Buddha, a couple of Buddhas actually. Normally I have my cups on there. But I've been getting some other stuff in. Like, I've just gone and got these, arrived today. You might have seen them. They're electronic cupping devices. I've ordered like a load of different random massage equipment from China. And my idea is to have them branded and sell them as Shiatsu Shane's massage gear. Like, look at this. This is called a massage jellyfish, but not logo there. I'm going to get my own logo on. Whoa, have you heard the sound of it? It's a bit mental. But yeah, look. Ooh, how good is that? Yeah, so you can just chill out with one of them on you. Quite loud, I think, on you. I think one of the legs might be loose already. So yeah, there's a few bits and bobs knocking about because I have been doing treatments this morning. Like I say, I'm just on a little tea break, so I thought I'd jump online, and if anyone's got any questions for me, feel free to fire them at me. So I am sort of set up, ready, and waiting for my next client. So yeah, so this is my treatment room, like I said. Old Grandad's lamping. That's an actual lava lamp, rocket lamp, I think they called them, from the 1970s. You'll see that in a lot of videos. Then down here, come down here, we've got this little no man's land, if you like, and then we've got another little treatment room in there where Jem, who worked from here, also worked from there. So yeah, so that's the treatment room, look, and then back into the waiting area / shop. So if anybody's got any questions, fire them into the chat and we'll have a little chat. But first, I'm going to grab myself a little chocolate bar. Like I say, I am on my dinner break and nobody's saying anything. So I've addressed the question about Phoenix. She's going to be back on the channel shortly. She's the next person to edit with. I've also addressed the Cameron who asked about Laura, who I did a video called Tattoo Tracing that gave her goosebumps. She's a friend of mine. She was on the channel in the early days. Sadly, we can't make his diary work, so we haven't managed to link up in that respect. Now there's 37 here randomly watching and not typing. 40 now. How strange. Right, just to let you know now, so you're probably wondering, like you might have had notifications yesterday from the massage channel, from the music channel. Now that was originally set up as a backup channel when YouTube banned me. And they banned me because at the time I was putting bum massages on. Favourite random fact. Anyway, so they banned me, and it was because I was doing bum massages, and I didn't know that you couldn't do that. So when they banned me, I set up the music channel, and that was going to act as a backup channel. So it wasn't even called music. I think it was just called Shiatsu Shane 2, and then eventually it became music channel. And then I always found it was a bit hard to link them together. Thanks for that, Tranquil. It's good to know. Glad you like the low back massage. I need to do more of them, I think. I think that's something that I seem to focus more on the shoulders, I think, and less on the lower back. But, you know, I will do more lower back ones. I think the problem is like, really, you want to work on the glutes for the lower back, don't you? And you want to show the glutes. I mean, visually, having, like, to be honest, when I'm working somebody with lower back issues, I tend to work over a towel, and I don't often work directly on the glutes. But I think filming wise, visually, when you're working over a towel, it doesn't look particularly good. I much prefer to work directly on skin, and obviously YouTube doesn't allow that. So yeah, so going back to what I was saying about the music channel is right now YouTube now has started this thing called collabing, which means I can link, I can niche the other channels down and link them together, so that if you like, my main channel becomes like a hub, and then we have little channels off it. So that, if you've noticed, I've started the light touch one back up, and that's going to be a channel on its own. Likewise, I've started the music one up, and that's going to be a channel on its own. And come on in, pal. And my next client is here right now, so I'm going to have to end this live stream. Do you want to say hello, pal?
Hello.
Look at that big hunk of a man.
Come to be fettled with.
Come to be fettled.
Adjusted.
You do know you're like live on YouTube to hundreds of thousands of people. Genuinely.
Just means worth it.
Right. So that's it. My next client's here. He's a little bit early, so I'll finish my cup of tea and I'll crack on and I'll speak to you another day. Goodbye.